Good day everyone. Today, I will discuss different types of web attacks based on their methods and explain real-world cases related to these cyber attacks. Web attacks are dangerous threats that targets websites, systems, and users through the internet. These attacks can steal data, damage systems, and compromise security. A web attack is a malicious activity performed over the internet to exploit the vulnerabilities in websites, servers, or online systems. Cybercriminals uses different techniques to steal information, disrupt services, or gain unauthorized access. First, we'll talk about phishing attack. So, phishing attacks tricks user into providing confidential information using fake emails or website. One famous case involved Google and Facebook, where cybercriminals use fake business emails and invoices to steal more than $100 billion. So, next is SQL injection. SQL injection attacks happen when attackers insert malicious SQL commands into website input fields. These attacks can give attackers access to databases, and for example is in 2015, the TokTok company experienced a major breach caused by SQL injections, which causes the company to lose a lot of loss of trust of client and also financial funds for the company. Next is DDoS or distributed denial of service or DDoS attack. It overwhelms a website or server with massive traffic until it crashes. Example is in 2016, the DIN cyber attack disrupted popular platforms such as Twitter, Netflix, and Spotify, which causes these websites or these servers to crash and not perform on the client's needs. Next is cross-site scripting or XSS. So cross-site scripting or XSS attacks. This attack is it injects malicious scripts into websites. When users visit infected pages, their information can be stolen. So example is in 2014, eBay experienced XSS vulnerabilities that redirected users to fake pages and caused fake payments that is unauthorized and not by eBay. Mostly, this kind of issues happen rarely in the past years because of the poor securities that happen. But now, securities are more advanced, so these kinds of attacks are not 100% perfectly protected, but still it hinders or this attack is now lethal. Next is ransomware attack. So this attack encrypts files and demand payments before restoring access. It's like kidnapping. You are like kidnapping a person that is rich, kidnapping that person and asking ransom for the family so that the kidnapped person will be released. So one of the biggest ransomware attacks was WannaCry. So WannaCry in 2017. So in this attack affected organizations worldwide, including many hospitals and businesses, that causes significant damage to the databases. So now we will tackle about the prevention methods. So to prevent web attacks, users and organizations should use strong passwords and enable two-factor authentication because this is so important. Also, regular update of softwares because regular update of softwares helps the protection and security of the OS. So, and also avoid suspicious emails or links. Mostly this kind of issues, the fake emails and suspicious links usually happens in this era because there are so many AI automated emails and links that causes phishing that gets the details of the client or information or breach your databases. So especially security awareness is important to reduce cyber threats. That's why we need to prevent this kind of attacks. So in conclusion, web attacks continue to evolve and threaten individuals because we are in a growing society. So it balances out. Attacks are now growing more advanced, but also the protection are now growing advanced. It's just like a fair play. So it's up to you, or it's up to the person or the company or someone or to you in how you protect your privacy or yourself from cyber attacks. So because cybersecurity starts from yourself, that's why you are the one who will prevent it. So understanding their methods and real-world cases helps us become more aware and prepared against cyber threats. So thank you for listening. That's all. Protect yourself from cyber attacks.